We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
No, Natalie, for Christmas card making 2023. That's right, everybody. Pound Shop, we now have Christmas added. All of our Christmas goodies, we've got topper sets, we've got topper favourites, we've got so much stuff. Before we get on to our Pound Shop though, I think it's time for Win It Weekly. Let's go. Managing to get Natalie to sing first thing in the morning, isn't it wonderful? Everybody, we've got a brand new Win It Weekly. Are you ready? Forever Floral's Lavender Luxury Topper Collection. 8 foiled and die-cut toppers, 8 foiled and printed cardstock, and 2 extra bonus sheets in here as well. There's going to be 5 winners, but we want you to answer a certain question to be in with a chance of winning. And that question is, which animal cannot stick out its tongue? Is it A, crocodile? Is it B, woodpecker? Or is it C, zebra?
Where on earth have you found this question, Em?
Natalie, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I feel like I've seen zebras stick out their tongues.
Right, can horses?
Just like a little bit.
Can horses?
Yeah.
If a horse can, a zebra can, surely.
Because they're basically the same thing.
It's basically the same thing, yeah? It's a horse in hiding. Crocodiles, I don't get close enough to ask the question.
I know, I'm trying to think of all those crazy videos I've watched, you know, when you're like, just scrolling.
They open their mouths and little birds do all the teeth cleaning and stuff for them, don't they?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it's really weird.
So your dad's been watching the weird videos
I've been watching the weird videos.
Maybe it's a woodpecker then.
Cool, because they've got quite a long beak, haven't they?
Yeah, so I imagine there's not space.
I don't know.
Who knows? But
we
wow,
need the
Emily.
answer to that question, guys. Pop the answer either in the Facebook feed, in the YouTube feed, or indeed you can pop over to the Hunky Dory Hub. You can answer the question there. All the answers go into a pot, and then we pick 5 people on Friday, on our Thank Craft It's Friday show at 10 o'clock in the morning. And 5 people are going to get one of those fantastic Forever Floral's lavender kits delivered to their house. We send them out the same day, don't we? So hopefully for the weekend, if not, certainly very early in the week. Now, a little bit of daft singing at the beginning of the show, and that's because our Christmas goodies have been added to Pound Shop. The Pound Shop has been ridiculously busy. How busy, Natalie?
So busy.
Stocks are dwindling.
Sell out.
Shall I give you a couple of stock updates? Here we go. The craft glue pen, which is a core item, has gone. No, it will be back, but it's going to be about 2.5 months until it's back. I don't know why we put it in Pound Shop. I know, I'm sorry.
You've done it again.
But people have got them for £1.
You've done it again.
Lots and lots of people have them for £1, and that's a really good thing. Ultra high tack tape though is back in stock in the Pound Shop. It's sold out. I think day 1, maybe day 2.
Yeah, it was a very quick sellout.
Really fast, but that is now back, and that's the 3mm and the 6mm sizes. Adorable scoreable. We put the packs, 10 sheet packs of our adorable scoreable, previous colours.
It was a little bit of a crazy thing to do.
Pound Shop. It was fun.
Yeah.
They all went, apart from one. For some reason, we still have some slate grey available. Now, slate grey is beautiful. I don't know, we must have had more of slate grey for some reason, I'm not sure. There is one new adorable scoreable pack that's been added today for £1. We'll tell you a bit more about that later. We've only got 1 cutest celebrations decollage left. All the rest have gone.
Oh my goodness.
But Christmas decollage has been added as well. We're going to look at that soon. There are 32 toppers out of stock, never to come back already. We've got 17 of the topper favourites have gone, and this is crazy. Prism ink pads we added on. Was it you and I, Natalie? We added them last week.
Last Monday we added them.
We
was
did.
Already a crazy. We already had sellouts before we even went live at 10.
We did. Okay, so there are now only 10 of these Prism ink pads left at £1. Midnight Black, Nautical Blue is absolutely gorgeous. We love it. We've got Apricot Sorbet, we've got the Camellia Pink, we've got Wild Mushroom, Mauve Moment.
I love that one.
Smoked Paprika. We've got Flamingo Paradise, we have Jersey Cream, and last but not least, we have Pink Jelly Bean. These are the only 10 that are available now, still at just that £1 in our Pound Shop, normally £2.99. You're saving 2/3.
I know. Crazy,
good, isn't it? It's
crazy
good.
deals.
Get them, guys. Add them to your stash. If you've already got these, grab them again, because once they're gone, they're gone. But also, it means that when you run out, when yours finally does run out,
Yeah, you've got a backup.
brand new one to open, which is lovely, having a backup. Okay, are you ready to look at some goodies that have been added today? Are we going to start with the top of favourites? Is that okay?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Added to our pound shop are the Christmas topper favourites, which only actually launched in
They were September
I'm
time?
feeling.
I think so.
There's a number of different topper favourites here. So they're toppers, they're absolute favourites from history, the annals of history, but brought back for you in single sheet format. So you can grab these normally at £1.99.
Yes.
But in pound shop, how much are they, Natalie?
They're £1.
They're £1, Father Christmas. A quid for Father Christmas. And how many Father Christmases do you get?
You've got 4 there.
So there are 4 good-sized toppers on there
25p for Father
a pound,
Christmas.
which is
Cheap as
amazing.
Father Christmas going.
It is, isn't it? Amazing. Love the tree there. We've got the little children playing the nativity. All these are just a pound, guys.
Oh,
And
that one will be sold out soon. Kat will be buying all of them.
if Kat's aware of this, you get the holographic foil as well. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of shine coming off these. That's because they're still in their bags. There are very few of these. So again, if you want them, grab them while you can. But these will be going, unless we demonstrate with any of them,
This
back
is
out
cute.
into stock. Super cute, that, isn't it? I like this bottom, upside down. I like
Oh,
this
the two
bottom one.
together.
Yeah,
I just think they're very sweet and they're matching jumpers.
it's very cute, isn't it? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, the horse there, canal barge at the bottom. All of this, 300 GSM, and you can just press these straight out. That's actually like a decollage one,
Yeah,
really, isn't it?
It is.
Or it's a decoupage topper, which are really cool. We've got the stag, beautiful silver and gold foiling throughout here. Love the owl there. Oh, dropping past one too quickly. We've got the bunny and the bunny talking to the robin. Haven't seen Ringo for a while. Ringo's our robin in our garden.
Has that been round?
Not seen him for a while, actually. Keep my eyes out. And we've got the penguins there in both blue and red.
Very sweet.
Very, very sweet. All a pound, guys. Again, while stocks last. Jump on the website. It's hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. It is the only place you can get these goodies at this amazing price. It's the only place that pound shop happens with Hunky Dory goodies. Can I do that adorable scoreable pack next? Is that all right? Okay, so do you remember the Peace on Earth club gift? Absolutely gorgeous club gift. A beautiful sort of religious theme, perfect
Yes.
for Christmas. Obviously perfect for Christmas. Well, this is an adorable scoreable pack that came with that, or went with that as a coordinating pack. There's 3 of each colour, are there? Or are there 2 of each colour? 2 of each colour, except for some reason I've got 3 of that one. This one has an extra one in. Quality.
Sneaky.
At least it's the right way, having an extra one, not one less.
Too many left.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 sheets there. Lovely colours that are coordinated perfectly with that Peace on Earth gift. If you've got that Peace on Earth gift and haven't actually crafted with it yet, grab this if you just want some adorable scoreable for a quid.
These are like specially printed colours too.
Yes.
'Cause there's
Yes.
some good ones in there.
Can I just show you that? Wow. Isn't that nice? We'll go for this one. So that's a lovely deep green there.
Beautiful.
We've got a red.
Like
We've
it.
got a sort of goldy yellow.
Love it.
And then another, a different red.
I love this.
Very, very nice. Sorry? It's currently the best seller, and I'm not surprised.
£1 for
If you
12
want it to
sheets.
be quick, there's only a couple of hundred of that, and then it's all gone. And it's gone forever. Right, should we take a look at this?
Let's do it.
And then we're coming across to
We
the
are.
adorable Natalie.
I'm ready.
Who's been working hard this weekend, haven't you?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I've not stopped all week.
Oh.
I'm constantly crafting.
Well, you can have a little sneak while
While you're
waffle
chatting.
through these,
Okay.
and then
I'll have a
that's okay.
snooze.
Guys, decollage sets. Decollage sets, as it says, a variety of different sets there, but the Christmas ones are all that's available apart from one of the cutest celebrations that remains. Decollage, you get 3 sheets in a pack, so you get the base layer, which of course you could use as a topper if you wanted to. What's really nice, you get extra coordinating accoutrements, such as the little corners there, or sentiment there, and obviously there's borders in there as well. Then you get all the decoupage, all die cut, press it straight out from the sheet, nice and easy. Accent foiled, so it just picks up on the light as as somebody walks past it. There you go, you're just picking that up there. Beautiful. All die cut, so that if you've got problems with the mobility in your hands, it's much, much easier than trimming them out from the sheet yourself. Again, this is on 300 GSM, so it's good quality. You're going to build that up onto that base layer, but you can also build it up onto the card blank here, because the image there will be the same size as the pieces of artwork on the decoupage, so it all works together. So that's what you get for £1. So you get those 3 sheets for £1, and there are multiple ones to choose from. We love the polar bear with, it could be daddy or mummy with the polar bear.
It's very sweet though, isn't it?
On top, really nice. Silver foiling there as well. Extra sentiments on the sheet. So if you don't want to use the one sentiment, you've got a separate choice. Bit of Aurora Borealis going on there as well. The card blanks are 350 GSM, so the card blanks are the heavier weight as well. We've got this sort of Christmas rose, that's called, isn't it?
I love this one. This is a gorgeous decoupage, and you can use it to like make little wreaths from. You don't have to build it up into that main image. It's really pretty.
A couple of tags here as well, so they're always trying to add something a little bit different to each sheet. That's a beautiful border. Oh. That's really, really nice, and I like the green on that. Guys, each of these that we're showing you are £1.
£1.
Just £1, but it's only while stocks last. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where you need to be. That is Father Christmas with a sack full of presents. Some lucky children out there, clearly on the good list. Is there a good list, or is there just a naughty list?
No, there's a naughty and a nice.
A naughty and a nice.
Yeah, because I'm on nice every single year.
Of course you are. You write your own name on, don't you, Nat?
Yeah.
We've got the Christmas family, the snowman family as well.
Look at all those layers on there, though.
That's loads, isn't it?
You're going to get enough here, I think, if you're really sneaky about it, to make definitely 2 cards, maybe 3.
You certainly get 2, because you can use the decoupage on the
sheet and on the base layer.
And on the base layer. And you get so many layers that it's up to you, know, how deep you go.
The vibrancy in this one is just incredible.
Amazing, isn't it?
It's like you can see the light just shining off.
It's lovely.
These people.
Certainly, silicone glue or foam pads, the choice is yours, however you want to lay these up. Bit of shaping, which you can just do with your hand, or you can do with you know, the scoring tool, that can help you as well.
Yeah.
From the scoreboard, that really works.
You can curve your images with that.
Look at the purple there, it's beautiful. One more to go, and it's a gorgeous winter scene. A lovely sort of cottage there in the snow. Or it's more than one cottage in the snow, isn't it?
How sweet is that?
Beautiful.
I love it.
Nice and warm inside because they've left the fire on. They've put the fire on. Forget the heating bills, let's put that fire on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, and I like this at the front as well. Wrong side. This at the front as well, where the lights are sort of shining down into the
water.
I don't know whether that's frozen over yet or not. I'm not sure.
And also, have you seen how like the steam is rising?
The smoke from the
from the chimneys.
Isn't that good?
It's so like realistic.
Right.
It's crazy that that's a piece of cardstock.
Natalie, do you know? Do you know? Are you demonstrating decoupage or top of favourites?
I'm going to demonstrate decoupage first of all. So we're going to use this beautiful image which has got the polar bears on. I just love this one. I think it tells a story which is really nice, especially at Christmas time. So of course we're going to fussy cut this. We're going to go around the polar bear and then we're going to go down across the border that we have here. So just going around the edge of your polar bear, and remember it doesn't matter if you're not super close to the edge or if there's anything sort of like that you've cut off, because this bit you are going to decoupage on top of. So this is more of like a base layer that we're going to use. We are going to bring in the base layer itself, but we're going to use it in a different kind of way. So just going all the way across here.
It's just such a lovely image.
It's so nice. There's so many really nice ones in this year's decoupage,
which is why it was so popular.
It's definitely one of my favourites.
I'm pretty sure that the main decoupage kit has sold out. Are you sure it has? You know, there might be 1 or 2 left. When they do the stock take at the end of the year,
sometimes you find some sneaky ones,
sometimes they find things you're like, oh, there's 5 here or something, and no, it's out of stock. Yeah, so the main kit did go completely, unfortunately, but available individually in our pound shop.
For £1, so it'd probably be around the same price anyway, if not less, if you bought all the ones that you absolutely loved.
Although, if you want them, guys, you need to get them quickly, because pound shop goodies do not hang around for long. Like we said, I think there were 30 or so different adorable, scoreable colourways that were added to the pound shop last week, and there was one left this morning. I couldn't believe that when Emily told me.
You're gonna have to be super quick. Right, so just coming off the end here. I want to be really careful to keep this together because I am going to use it in 2 different ways. So just making sure that that pops out of your cardstock now. We can take that polar bear out of here. So we have your sort of image to go and we have your cardstock. So we're going to do a 5x7 with this one, just because it's going to allow me to have enough of my cardstock to be able to do the card that I want to do. So I'm just going to take it down slightly smaller than 5x7 to 2 notches below the 5, and then again 2 notches below the 7. It is going to be let's do it because you've got some little markings in there, so let's take it to 3 because that's going to remove those off of there, and it's going to keep it nice and neat if we do that. Then on this piece here, we're going to take this down 2 notches. Yeah, let's do it the same so it all matches. 2 notches below the 3, 3 notches below the 5, and then again the same on this. I'm losing my mind, people. So I'm going to bring that back in. I want to now measure the size of this gap here, so I know how big my topper needs to be. Because I'm going to do a stepper, so this needs to be 1 1/4. So I'll bring in my scoreboard.
Okay, so he's going to be kind of stood up on a stepper.
He's going to be like coming out of the card as well, so it gives it lots of dimension. So I've got a piece of just Ink Me cardstock here, and I've got a 5x7 10-fold card. So I'm going to pop this on here. So it needs to be 1 1/4, and then let's take that again. So 1 1/4 is 2 1/2, and then we just need another sort of 1 inch to be able to stick our pieces on. So I'm going to mark that. I always like to mark it, and then it's really easy to know where I need to trim that little edge off. So my card base is ready to go. So let's mountain and valley fold these elements up, and we can just score those nicely on there. And then I've got some mirri as well. So we want to make our mirri 5x7. So we'll just make 1 cut along there. We can add, that's 5x7, and then this sneaky little bit is just a little bit too big. So let's do that again. 1 1/4, and we've got that out of one little piece there. So let's build this up now. We're going to go in with this element, and we need to stick our tape on the back of this smaller tab. It's also good, I think, sometimes to have a smaller tab so you do know where these bits are going. We're going to pop tape on our other tabs, and then on the back of our silver mirror here as well. Then let's get our elements. So you want to pop your tape on this bottom section of your card. I'm going to double up that because I am using finger lift tape, so it is a little bit thinner. And then on the back of here, we're going to use, and then let's pop some on here as well. So let's start to build this up. First of all, we're going to want to make our card blank into a stepper. So I'm just going to add this panel onto the base here. So sticking that on, and then we'll go in with our mirri. So pop in that onto our panel we've created.
Natalie?
Yeah?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I'm not sure, Dan.
The good news is that right now at this second, this decollage set that you are working with is in stock on the website at £1.
Okay.
The bad news is that there are now only 4 Christmas decollage sets still available on the website.
People have been busy.
The rest have gone.
Wow.
And from what I can see, I was wrong earlier on when I said there was only 1 Q2 Celebrations one left. I think there are 2.
Oh, there's 2.
There's 2, not 1. But okay. Wow, guys, this stuff is going very, very, very fast. If you want these goodies, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where you need to go. Stock is dwindling fast, and things that we're showing you today may have already sold out if you are catching this on repeat. We are trying our best to show you things
that have got
deeper stocks so that there is a better chance of them still being available
Okay.
But it's an Aladdin's what did they say?
Cave. Aladdin's cave.
Or a treasure trove.
It's a little bit troublesome sometimes, isn't it?
It's a treasure trove
We're
of
trying to
Aladdin's
find
caves.
these
Our
bits and
website.
pieces.
Do go and have a look. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk.
So I've got this real dimension now of this topper coming out of here, and I'm going to stick my other element on here as well. So you do get both of those images. When you open up the card, you get more kind of space on here. So I want to have this image sort of like coming off the side as well. I think we're gonna build this up first and then we'll see. So when you're building onto an image like this, obviously we don't have the whole shape of the topper. So the best way to do this is to look at your images and see what elements are going to work and what elements aren't going to work. I think we can get away with this one. So the first two elements have sort of like the real shape on the piece, but this element here, I think we're going to be able to get away with that. So we can take this off. You don't have to sort of use this one though. You can use this on your topper if you wanted to. I'm going to put him on there, and then we can start building up to the smaller section. So let's take off his hands here, and I've already gone ahead and put my foam pads on just to speed up the demonstration, and because I find it easier when it's in the sheets actually. I find it so much
quite
easier.
a lot of people do that. They pop them on and then put it into, in somewhere for safekeeping, so that when they do come to, it's the kind of thing you could definitely do in front of the
because it's so
telly.
obvious as well. Like when you turn it over, you can see where all of the bits and pieces are, so you know what foam pads are the right shape. So it's just so handy to have the all of your different foam pad sizes out, and then you can fill in the gaps as you see necessary. And I think it's easier to handle as well, instead of having to then put them on these really small pieces when you've popped them out. So I want to pop these ones on first.
Guys, there were 16 of the Christmas favourites, the Christmas Hunky Dory topper favourites, but only 12 of them have made it into Pound Shop, and those will not be available long. They will disappear, they will go. Pound Shop is just, you don't want things to be on fire, not in a paper factory, but Pound Shop is...
it is on fire though.
It kind of is, isn't it?
Everyone is absolutely loving all of these incredible deals. So I'm really building up my images on this one. Another foot here, another little bit on there. And then that is sort of like our image ready to go. I think, can we put this one on here? I think I'm going to leave it off because I do still have bits of cardstock left over that I can use to make a card with that. And I also have my 2 element sheets, so I can do a smaller version of my card as well. But we're going to have a perfect Christmas on here, and we can do that with one of our foam pad strips. So let's just wrap that around so we've got lots of tape on that one. So have a perfect Christmas is going to go at the bottom here. I'm going to put with love as well, just at the top on this little section. So let's trim our foam pad out for that one. Oops. Pop in that on there, and then we've got to finish it off with some Aurora Borealis foam pads, I think, gemstones. So let's go. I'm going to put one on that side, one on that side, and then let's go for 3 down the side of here.
3 is the magic number.
3 is the magic number.
De La Soul, that was, Nothing, absolutely nothing.
No, I got it. The song.
Isn't that lovely?
It's just so fun, and I think it gives more dimension that you've kind of got it separate from the main card too.
100%, completely agree. And
so
you get
sweet.
to keep your base layer.
Yeah.
So that's a separate.
So I've got 2 border strips. I've got my base layer. I've got a sentiment. I've got another sentiment on here. I've got 2 layers of my. Oh, I'm showing the wrong thing. I thought I was showing the overhead. Sorry, Am I in the way? So I've got these 2 layers, sentiment, my base layer, sentiment, 2 border strips, and then let me show you what I've got from my cardstock, because it doesn't look like much. But what size is this?
Borders for a start.
Yeah, we've got one big whole border we could add in. And you know what I think I'd go with? I'd go with some shimmer card. So I'd use this shimmer card as the base of my cardstock. Maybe a duo design paper pad, because we have this beautiful snowflake paper pad that we could use. And then I'd add in bits and pieces from here to make it coordinate.
And am I right in saying that because you've trimmed that out, you could just take one of the decoupage layers and put it back in or on to make it,
Yeah, possibly actually. See, that's
perfect.
That's 7 by 7. So if we cut that down a little bit smaller and took away some more of this piece, and then had your element sort of here, border strip sentiments, you kind of got a card there.
Absolutely fabulous.
And they're two big cards as well.
Two sizable cards.
Yeah.
£1. It's Pound Shop Day, guys. We've got the last new additions that are being added to our Pound Shop of the year. Pound Shop closes on the 31st of January. So, I mean, that's soon, isn't it? Is that 9 days? Is it 8 days or 9 days? It's not very many, is it?
No, it's not very many at all.
Okay, yeah, Christmas has landed, guys. We are back to, and would you believe it? It is only 11 months to Christmas.
It's 8 days.
It's 11 months to Christmas. It's not very long.
Tuesday.
8 days, is it? Next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday is 8 days.
Okay, one thing I'd like to do, just very quickly, if I can, because I've been picking up some of the comments. They're on Facebook, these comments. So, a lovely lady called Pam, or Pammy, and Julie Barlow have both said that they love the Cabins in the Snow. But anyway, how about a book of sentiments that are generic, no personal, no holiday? Get well with sympathy, thinking of you, just a note, happy anniversary, etc. Pretty please.
We've had a few things for sentiments as well. Mark, who works on Jewellery Maker, he wants sentiment sheets that are from the both of us, so that they are more, they can use them, because obviously him and his partner can't send, like, they want to be able to send cards from the both of us.
Okay.
So there is a demand
So we
for
need
different
to
sentiments.
think about that as well.
Yeah.
What I just need to understand the difference between, so Pammy or Julie, if you can, what's the difference between that and our essential book of sentiments? Because wouldn't they have?
Yeah, they do have some just simple, generic get well soons and things like that. Who knows? They might not have seen our essential book. I think I've got one.
They might not, but
let me show you, because I've got one.
Please do let us know, guys, because we'd love to hear.
So this is our essential book of sentiments. So in here, obviously, we have the ones for him. We have ones for her, but then in the very back here, we've got have a wonderful day, get well soon. We've got just to say, Happy New Year, time to celebrate. So
happy belated birthday.
Yeah, they're all in there, thinking of you with sympathy. So let us know if it's this type of thing that you're looking for, then your essential book of sentiments is definitely the one for you, and that's foiled in lots of different colours. But if it's something else totally different that you want, then let us know, because we're always happy to hear your ideas.
100%. And if we can do it, we will do it.
Yeah.
Just let us know. Okay, Pound Shop. A couple of things that I need to tell you about. So adhesives. Adhesives are just flying out the door, as you can imagine. It's core product consumables that you use day in, day out throughout your crafting, but cheaper than they normally are, which is brilliant. So double-sided tape is £1. Normally £1.25, 33 metre roll here, and this is the 9mm width double-sided tape is in Pound Shop. I'll show you, but I'm afraid you can't have any, because I do believe this has gone.
I can't believe you've done it again.
I know it's every time. But it'll be back in a couple of months. So congratulations to everyone who got those for £1 instead of £1.99. They've paid half price for their craft glue pens.
Can you still get the bundle or not?
I don't know. I'd have
gone?
to look on the website.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll try and get this a little bit closer so that you can see. There you go. There are 100 self-adhesive glue dots in here, and 100 glue dots for £1 makes them a penny each.
A penny each. Wow.
Which is brilliant. They're just slightly smaller than a penny, but they're perfect for toppers, for sticking anything together, really.
Yeah.
But they've got a slight bit of dimension to them as well, so it does mean that not as much as a foam pad.
No.
But it does mean that 1 millimetre foam pad, let's say, it's just lifting things up a little bit, which is nice. If you haven't tried the glue dots, do, because I'm aware that people who get them come back and get more of them. Does that make, which is usually the perfect way to...
Kat was saying she loved them over Christmas because she used them to put up like her decorations.
Okay.
Because they're kind of like, they're they're really sticky, so they last a really long time. But then when you want to take them off something, they don't like harm any like paint work or anything like that, or sideboards. So they're really handy for just around the house things as well.
So that's interesting. I might be wrong saying that these are selling really well. It might just be Kat taking them all. I'm not 100% sure. There is no proof.
See. We'll ask her.
Okay, guys, these are the two that I said were back in stock. And when I say these flew, I mean they flew. I think there were 1,000 or so in stock, and they went in less than the first day or whatever. I mean, it was just ridiculous.
It was crazy.
There is more now. They've gone back on the website at this crazy price. I know they will sell out again. Yeah, so we're just trying to keep them in stock, and it's really, really tricky. High-tack tape. It's the tape that smells your fear, as Becca says. But it's absolutely amazing, and it is sticky. 5 metre rolls, you've got 3mm width, but there's also the 6mm one there. They're both there, guys. Okay. White craft glue, normally $1.25, I think. No, it's not. It's £1. Why not? And we also have the Diamond Sparkles gemstone. I think it's the borders you want me to go to, but the rolls are here.
They're both on there.
They're both here, and the rolls, you can trim them into single long lengths of each of these different 4 colours, or you can have them so that it's all 4 of those together. There's over 1,000 individual gemstones. I
know, it's crazy.
It's mental.
They're really good for making borders on your cards, though.
Really useful. Lots of different colours. Normally £2.49. They're £1. If you haven't tried the gemstone borders, just grab one of each, because you're getting like 9 for £9 or whatever. It's amazing. And this little baby was only launched last week on Pound Shop.
Yeah.
Over 1/3 of the stock of our entire stock that's meant to last a year or more, over 1/3 of the stock is gone. They're really cute.
They're so fun.
Just lots of different, and cheery as well. I like the little floral one. I like the teardrop design. There's so much in this. Individual ones that you can trim into small sections if you want. I think that's what I like
about them, like the trimmability.
The trimmability. I'll just bring them nice and close, and you've got some beautiful, beautiful colours. Perfect, really, for spring and for summer, aren't they? Lovely pastels there. £1 instead of £2.49. Those are your adhesives that are in the Pound Shop. But now, 'tis time, Natalie.
Yes.
Shall I repeat the Win It Weekly?
Yeah. Go for it.
Maybe. No, because I don't. Oh, here it is. Okay. Win It Weekly question. Is it a crocodile, a woodpecker, or a zebra that cannot stick out its tongue? One of those 3 can't stick out their tongue. Natalie can stick out her tongue because she sticks it out and blows raspberries at me all day long.
All the time.
All the time, it's true. Let us know, and Friday, you've got to have your guess in by Friday. You've got to guess the right
Yeah.
Answer. Other people seem to. There seems to be a consensus that goes on, doesn't there?
Yeah,
where people work it out, I think.
You can kind of work it out after a few days.
You can. Okay, next.
You've got to be eagle-eyed while you're showing these, Dan.
Eagle-eyed?
Yes.
Do I need to be eagle-eyed?
Because I'm going to do a demo based on what people would like to see me do a demo on.
Okay.
So while you're showing all of these toppers, people are going to have to think of their favourites, and then we're going to do a little demo.
Perfect. So please do let us know which one of these topper sets you would like Natalie to demonstrate, and she'll demonstrate it next. The first thing I've got to tell you, because Emily just whispered in my little ear, that one has gone.
No, it hasn't.
It's sold out, I'm afraid.
It was going to be that one. It's so nice.
Congratulations to everyone who got that from the Christmas Classics. It's a thing of beauty, but it's gone. So that is probably the only one that we've got left.
If you absolutely love that topper set as well, you are going to love tomorrow's show.
Oh, really?
The launch of tomorrow's show, you're going to love it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah. Really popular as well. It was with you on Hobby Maker yesterday.
It was.
Okay. Meadow hares in winter. The meadow hares artwork is gorgeous, but meadow hares add to it the sort of wintry landscapes, and it just becomes even more special. Really, really beautiful. Really nice. On Matastic, this one. You also get this gorgeous sheet of cardstock that's foiled. Oops, let me get the other one.
Oh, there you go. Look how amazing that sky is.
Can you see? But also, if I can get to it, there we go, another sheet that is printed with that gorgeous artwork on as well. Because these are topper sets, so you're getting 3 sheets. With our topper favourites, you get 1 sheet. With our topper sets, you get 3 sheets. These are normally £3.49. Natalie, I'd like to ask you how much they are.
£1.
And I'd like you to show us how much they are, Nat.
£1.
£1.
One Great British
One
pound.
Great British pound. A few more to choose from, so remember to choose the one that you want our Nat to demonstrate with. Love this.
Love these ones. This one is my favourite.
Can I go up close on the
All
bottom here?
time year favourite. I think it's just the houses.
I like the ice
skaters.
Ice skaters, yeah. Really, really nice. I like the colours as well. Very, very different.
So
but this
fun.
is brilliant because that you can chop into that, you can fussy cut that, you can
Isn't
have
it
those
awesome?
standing up. But look at the stars in the sky. Wowzers.
It's phenomenal.
The amount of foil on that. I'm surprised we've got any of that left, to be honest. Topper sets are moving very, very fast. In fact, everything is moving very, very fast. There's no point in me giving you individual stock updates because they just move too quickly.
This one's cute.
Very cute.
Very cute.
Like the little doggies there in their hats.
Textured foiling on that one as well. If you get this.
There we go.
Awesome.
And what else? Oh,
Classic.
absolute classic. You've got Father Christmas going down the chimney. I mean, that is what every child wanted to wake up to, isn't it? Or eyes tightly shut because you think might be happening, and you don't want him to see you still awake.
It was the one day of the year that I wasn't scared that a burglar was in my house.
Was it? Very good. Okay, lovely there, with again the stars down the side and a pretty border, and that gorgeous iconic artwork again. The moon's out there, lighting Santa's way for him.
So nice.
Gorgeous.
Oh, look at the little babies. They're so
Really, really cute. Those two little puppies up at the top there. I really like this one with the wellies down at the bottom. Can you see it? So it's like the family wellies there. So it's a whole family. So whether that's from our family to yours,
We
or
need one of
or
those
whatever.
outside our house for our wellies.
Oh, I trod mud all the way through the house yesterday. We
Were
went
you
for a
in
long walk
trouble?
with Raf, yeah, and I didn't realise I got muddy. Beautiful, under the moonlight, absolutely gorgeous. So that the beautiful black in the background and deep, deep blues in the background. But those snow leopards, I mean, that's something else. Look at this one down here. Wow.
Very majestic, isn't it?
Super, super majestic. Really nice. Holographic foil to knock people's socks off.
Yes, absolutely.
Literally, that's what happens. You give them the card and the socks pop off. It's true. It's real. Beautiful. Love those starry skies.
I can't believe this is £1. And because you've got two pieces of cardstock here, you can make, I always say, a minimum of 3 cards with this.
Well, you should, because you've got 3 large format toppers there,
Yeah.
and then you've got numerous sentiments that you can mix and match from. There's a border on there as well.
So what's that, 33p a card?
Yes, which is fabulous.
33.
Frames within frames as well, so you can use the frames on different levels, add dimension, completely up to you. Lovely colourways as well. I mean, this is part of our snowy collection.
Look at this.
With the pinks and that pink is coming into Christmas so much more recently. Purple became a real Christmas staple, didn't it, a few years ago?
A
but
nice
pink's
grey
adding,
mauve.
yeah, beautiful,
Lovely.
beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, guys.
£1.
And £1, as Natalie says.
Crazy.
While you are choosing which one you'd like, please do let us know. Emily, you'll be able to tell us, won't you? Oh, are there more? Right, okay, very, very quickly, I'll
There's
flash
so many
through.
more.
These are unopened, but there are lots to choose from. Love the Christmas cuties with the Yeti there. These guys, oh, yes, that's a cracker, isn't it?
I'd
We
be
love that
surprised
one.
if that one's not sold out.
These are available while stocks last, and it is only while stocks last. This is the singles, the bundles of these gone. Gone, but some of the singles are available, not all of them, because some of those have gone, and by the end of the day lots of these will have gone as well. Stocks are not crazy high, things are selling very, very fast. Can I tell you about the inserts? Is that okay?
You're not going to do this right now.
I am going to do this. £4.99 for your festive inserts. No, it's £1. It's
Crazy.
a quid. Grab them because you can use them for so much. But
20 inserts for £1.
20 inserts for a quid. 20 inserts for a quid. 20 inserts for a quid.
That is not normal.
20 inserts for a quid. I don't know how many are in this one. Oh,
36!
that's normally £9.99, guys.
36 inserts.
Pound.
Stop
A
this
quid.
right now.
A quid for 36 festive
That one's
inserts.
36 as well.
That's normally £9.99. Quid.
Oh,
That's normally
my
£9.99.
life.
Quid. And you're crafting with Hunky Dory. This is the one that went with the blockbuster this year. Now only £1.
You've got free bits in there.
Have you got freebies in there as well?
Yeah, you've got double-sided papers.
Double-sided papers as well. They're in there for £1. But really, it's the mojo. I'll show you upside down. I shouldn't show you upside down. I should show you this way, shouldn't I? Father Christmas
Template.
there. Templates in there.
Amazing instructions.
But loads and loads of how-to.
Oh my goodness.
Projects. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
£1.
You learn. And so here's some of the ones that we've just been looking at there. Go one more, I think. There we go. So things that you can do with these topper sets that you're actually buying today. That is £1, guys. It's £1. Normally £4.99 or £5.99. It's only £1. Anything else, or are we going to see who has come up with which topper we're going to do?
What is the topper?
Meadow Hares.
Is it?
Is it Meadow Hares?
Okay.
Good choice. We like Meadow Hares. Do you need me to send you a Meadow Hares?
I do need you to send me the Meadow Hares. Yep.
There we go. I'll
Thank
give
you
you that
very
one,
much.
and I'll find you another one because there's 2 that you can choose from. I think.
Oh no, I'll do this one.
Are you sure with that
Yep.
one? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do this one. So, I'm going to use this piece of cardstock. Now, I'm going to try a card blank that I did the other day, and it was quite fancy actually. So let's cut this to 7 in height. And then what I'm going to do is bring my scoreboard back in. So I'm going to focus on this. And this is a really fancy fold that actually takes not that much time to put together and looks really, really cool. So let's take our scoreboard. We're going to bring it this way. And I'm going to score this at 2, down to the 2-inch mark here. And then at 4 all the way across. And at 6 just at 2 as well. And then I think I scored this one at 8. I think that's correct. Oh, and then I'm just going to turn that over, and I'm going to do again 2 down to the 2 and 6 down to the 2. So using these markings on the side as a guide. And then we're going to bring in my trimmer again, and I'm going to score this. So I want to line it up at the 2-inch mark. And I'm going to bring my trimmer up to my first score line here, and we're going to go through to the second, and then I'm going to flip it over again. This is where you might need to go back onto your scoreboard to elongate those scores that you created, because we were just doing it by eye. So let's go there, there and there, and then we're going to do some fancy folding. So I'm going to fold this back on itself first of all. So let's just fold and score that down, and then we're going to fold this one. You can do it this way, and we're going to burnish it that way. And then our middle folds, I'm going to push that out, push that way, and then bring these pieces together. Same with that side, bring them together, and then we have our card blank ready to go. So this is our card blank shape. Can we see it?
Quite fabulous. Quite
fancy. And then I'm going to go in with just a single one on his own, because he's really, really sweet. So we'll go in with this one. And I think I might, yeah, let's do this one. We're going to go in with Love at Christmas Time. We'll pop both of these in. And then we'll also have space for our winter wishes.
Natalie, I need to give you a couple of stock updates. You know that there was one adorable scoreable 10-sheet pack left. Was it Grey Skies?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Is it gone?
The skies, it's more like thundering skies now.
Oh, no.
The grey skies have gone, I'm afraid. Another one of the decollage has gone, so now there are only 3 of the Christmas decollage. So the Christmas rose has gone,
Crazy.
Unfortunately, guys. While we've been on air, 6 more topper sets have gone. That's how fast these things are going. So if you want them, guys, you've got to jump on the website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Secure the goodies that you want for £1. The service team are doing a good job. They are currently picking the last of Thursday. They've got Friday, Saturday and Sunday's orders should be going out the door today.
I kind of liked this little combination that we had here. What I might do is take another topper and have it so I've got 2 toppers on here. Let's see. So can I put tape on all of this? I'll go in with my construction glue. Actually, I'll go in with my white craft glue, because we still have that in stock, don't we?
We do have white craft glue in stock, and that shouldn't go out of stock. That should be, it'll just go back up to the 125 at the end of the month.
So I'm going to pop my glue along here, and then on this bit here, and I've got a little gap on these sections I can add it to as well. So let's just pop that on there, so you can still see that shape of the card blank. And then my toppers, I've got lots of room for foam pads on this, so I'm going to double up my foam pads on this one and pop him here, and then I've got a little bit of space on this side, so I think I'm going to use a special couple. Let's add 2 foam pads, so let's go in with our circles. We can double up those as well.
I like quirky cards that that just look that little bit different, and you've done that with the offsetting.
This is certainly it, isn't it? We're doing some different things with my with the shapes of my toppers.
Guys, if there is somebody from the marketing team watching, do me a favour, could you? I think I saw this morning that the stickers, the foam pad circles, sorry, have gone out of stock on the website. If you could ask the wonderful Jo to see whether she can reallocate from some bundles, then we can get those circles back in stock.
Yes, we need those circles back. I was using them yesterday on Hobby Maker, and we didn't have any on Hobby Maker either, and I was sad. I was like, we'll fix this. I will fix this.
Because they're really useful, aren't they?
I will go in tomorrow and make sure we've got some. So doubling up our foam pads on that one, and then our winter wishes we're going to add onto here. I'm going to leave my other elements, so let's just make sure that's stuck back down. Gives it a little, it takes a little bit longer with your white craft glue to stick that on there. I feel like I should have just had a single foam pad on this one, so I'm just going to remove the backing off there and do that. Just single foam pad, so it sits a little bit nicer on there, and then there you go.
Absolutely lovely. Love the shape of that as well. It's really nice.
Something just a little bit different for you.
Very good, Natalie. Thank you very much, guys.
You're welcome.
This is our Pound Shop Christmas Pound Shop launch, and we're 11 months only off from Christmas. Would you believe it? I mean, it goes fast, doesn't it? But where's a month gone?
I know.
That's really, really fast.
It's crazy.
It's been fast for me. It's been dry January. Very fast. Not. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got a couple of awesome things being added, including Moonstone Minis. Is that the right place for me to go next? It is. Here we go. So it says choose from a huge selection of festive designs. Unfortunately, these lovely little letters, there's very few left. That's the ampersand though, isn't it? So if you've got some of these, that's a real key one for you to be able to grab hold of. If your name begins with Z, that's perfect for you. And if your name begins with X, that's perfect for you. Xylophone or whatever else it may be. We have some fabulous Moonstone Minis though at just £1, normally £2.99. We could really have done, because I can't really see what these were, so we could have done with a board of these. I apologise.
That one's a Christmas miracle.
Thank you.
We've
Deck
got
the halls. It's just easier for people to see the other way. Christmas blessings.
Festive hugs.
Oh, she's good now.
Ho ho ho. Peace and love. Winter Wonderland, that's a good one.
That's lovely, that. Winter Wonderland as a sentiment for £1 is absolutely brilliant. Peace and love. We've got, I'm getting the hang of it slowly but surely. I can't do that one. Merry
and Bright.
Merry and Bright. We've also got some embellishments here as well. So we've got the sleigh, we've got the stocking, we've got the stock. All of these are just £1, guys. Really, really good. The bauble there. We've got there we go, the candle with the holly. What a lovely Christmas tree. As well here, these little sections, you can just pop them up, can't you? So that you get the this sort of effect with the tree.
Yeah, you can lift those.
Of the branches. Gingerbread man. Quid for a gingerbread man. This is a gingerbread man you can use again and again and again. He's £1. In the shops, gingerbread men are more than £1 now, aren't they?
Yeah. They are
I don't know how much
expensive.
a Greg's gingerbread man is these days. And we've got the mistletoe as well. Lucky for some. There we go. So they're £1 each on the Moonstone Minis. There is also something else Moonstone that's been added that's now only £1. It's a £3.99 festive flourish corner pattern that embosses that gorgeous pattern with the snowflakes and the swirls into your cardstock. You also get these other little dots as well that you can have, which is such as snowfall. You want to add some inks to this, you can do, because all the raised area you'll be able to add that to really, really easily just with a blending tool. But that's going to be gorgeous. £1 instead of £3.99. Again, everything is while stocks last, guys. A mask. Is this what we have? A mask.
Just
a
one.
mask for you. Normally £4.50. This mask, £1. You've got the presents on the bottom. We've got this sort of, is it fair?
Fair Isle.
Fair Isle.
Fair Isle.
Fair Isle effect. You've got the stars there, the Christmas trees. You've got the snowflakes. Lots and lots of sort of vectors at the top. Very, very different. You can just ink straight through this. Going to be absolutely gorgeous on your cardstock. £1. Amazing Mylar stencil there. Can we do the smaller for the rubber stamps?
Do it.
Let's do this. Bring these nice and close here. Meet me under the mistletoe. Isn't that good?
And you could use the mistletoe die with this as well. These are great though.
All I want for Christmas is you, with the sheep there, with the lovely scarf around the sheep's neck, which is lovely. Happy Christmas. Very good. Very good. And you can put a smiley face onto your pie.
Yeah, you can make them look like little people.
You can put smiley faces onto these baubles as well. Let's hang out this Christmas. Very good, very good.
We make a great pair.
We make a great pair. And it's a pair of Christmas socks. Again, you've got the faces on those. Merry Christmas, of course. Of course, of course. These are only £1, guys, each of these, which is brilliant. Wishing you a sweet Christmas. And you've got the candy cane and the lovely... looks like one of the Quality Street, that, doesn't it?
It does,
absolutely
doesn't it?
Beautiful. The purple one, I think. And we also got some that are normally £4.99. So normally £4.99 down to £1. Again, a selection of festive designs here. You've got the golden oldies there. Merry Christmas. We've got...
Oh, this is cute. I like this one.
A berry Merry Christmas. Go the right way. There we go. That's lovely. They've got themselves all tied up there. You've also got this up at the top, which you can tile and make nice Christmas lights with. There's some Happy Town, normally £4.99. So that's the Happy Town couple making dressing the tree and putting the star on top of the tree. We've got Playing in the Snow, Happy Town. We've got Christmas Dinner, Happy Town. Very nice.
Oh, this one's my favourite.
Christmas dress up's great, isn't it? I love this one down here in the tree. Very, very cute.
Funny.
Very cute. And last but not least, we have the Nativity. Happy Town as well. Perfect card for kids. £1 instead of £4.99. Everything's while stocks last, guys, but I think it's time to go to Natalie and see what she's going to do.
So we're going to combine lots of those products together. I've got the remaining ink pads. I'm going to use these gemstones. We've got our You Make a Great Pair stamp, and we're going to use our embossing folder as well. So we're going to start with our embossing folder to create a lovely background for our card. I'm just going to cut this slightly smaller than 5x7, so we're going to go for 4.5 by 6.5. Sorry, that's going to give us some great shape on here, and then I'm going to pop this through our card. So let's do that on here. So I'm just going to make sure it touches the edge as much as possible, because we are going to switch this cardstock around and replicate this design, so we want to get as much in here as we can. So let's just run that through our MIDI. So I'm going to pop that through, and then I'm going to bring it back on itself, just so I make sure that embossed area is really, really nice. So that's one pass, and then we're just going to flip this over, and I'm going to line it up as much as I can on the other side, trying to avoid those areas on the opposite edge as much as possible, because obviously once we run it through again, you sort of flatten some of those sides, so you'll still be able to get the image, but though it won't be as raised just as much. But look how cool this looks. you've got a really nice frame. We can't really see it too well, but that's where our inks are going to come in. So let's create our background with this one. I'm going to bring in, first of all, my pink jelly bean. This is a really light, nice pink, and we're going to stick with the pink themes for this card, I think. So I'm just going to now run this light pink over the edge of the center of our card, because we are going to go in with the darker pink.
It
but
does
really
just catch
lightly.
When it catches the sides, it just picks it up and accentuates the pattern, doesn't it?
You just
Natalie,
really lightly go against that.
if people want that Peace on Earth Adorable Scoreable selection, you are going to need to be quick. It's 12 sheets of Adorable Scoreable in different colorways. There's 6 different colorways there for £1. For £1, guys. The inserts are absolutely flying as well. Those Christmas inserts are flying. And you can understand why. Some of those are £9.99 normally. 36 sheets of inserts for £1. It makes them threepence each, Nat. Threepence each.
Madness. Absolute madness. You'll come out of here and your mum will be waiting for you. Asking you what you've done.
Don't say that.
What have you done? So let's bring that pink now more out on this section here. And again, I'm going to bring it out on this bottom corner as well. So just blending those two colours together, but really focusing this on the outside edges to give us a gorgeous look to our card here. And if you want to go a little bit darker in those corners, we of course can do. You can really deepen those tones now and bring out a really stunning background for our card.
That Peace and Love Moonstone stencil has now gone, Natalie. It's gone. Your things are going really, really fast. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, guys. Jump on the website. We knew that the Christmas goodies, when they were added to Pound Shop, were going to go crazy. Pound Shop has gone crazy every time we've added new products. If you want stuff, grab them. There's still products left from the last 2 weeks worth of editions. Although they are going fast, there are still goodies left. So it's not just Christmas in our Pound Shop. We've got fabulous everyday goodies as well.
So we've got one of our images ready to go, and then I'm gonna just bring in my smiley faces here, because we're going to, I think I've got 2 already cut out, but I think we're going to do 3. So we're just going to add some fun faces to this, and you actually get 2 different faces on your stamp. So let's put one on that side and the other on the other side. So I'm just going to stamp this on here and pop these faces on my little socks. Let's put that one on there, and then I'm going to pop this to one side because we're going to cut out these socks on here. So just trimming around the white space, leaving it really quite nice, a nice border.
Just
area.
to keep you in the loop, guys, those circles, the foam pad circles, the 2mm deep ones, you get 80 circles on a sheet. They are out of stock. They have gone, yeah, and it's going to be a couple of weeks until they're back. So I don't think they'll make it back into Pound Shop, I'm afraid.
That's
sad. It is sad, but they're normally £1 anyway. So sorry, the foam pads. So they're going to be fantastic prices as we go along anyway. So don't worry about that.
When they come back.
But yes, we are sorry that they're out of stock.
Okay, so now we've got our little socks. We're going to colour these in. I think I'm going to go for, I want to keep in with the pink, but we're also going to add some apricot sorbet. So let's pop our colour down onto our mat. One of my favourite things to do with our inks. And then we're going to bring in, I need a brush that's got a little bit of water in here because we're going to colour these. So I'm going to do a little apricot sorbet on this one. So just in this section, I can bring in more colour as well, because I can of course add more onto my mat, and then I can add sort of little touches and hints of shading onto here, keeping it really quite light though, so it's not too in your face. And then we're going to do a pink one, and I might do a blue one as well. So let's just really loosen this colour, because this is quite a vibrant pink on here. Just washing that colour about and because we've used our VersaFine ink, you can absolutely do this with no problem about ruining your images with your when you're adding sort of like water to it. So 1, 2, let's go for another blue one. I'll do the stripy little bits in their socks as well actually. So let's go on here like this.
Natalia.
Yeah.
Lots of people saying crocodile.
Lots of people saying crocodile.
Lots of people saying crocodile.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe it's because the answer's crocodile. I don't know.
Maybe that's why those birds clean their teeth, because they can't get them with the tongue.
Ah, possibly.
You gotta think of these
Yeah, that's
things.
very well thought through, Nat.
So again, just lightly pop in that orange in, and then I'm going to do the same again with this beautiful blue colour. So super light on here, first of all. Just add in that hint onto there. Down in with the darker colour.
So Nat,
Add
Cheryl.
some dimension.
Cheryl says it may be 11 months till Christmas, but only 5 months or so until we start Christmas crafting again.
True.
It's true, isn't
Probably
it?
only about a month until we're on it.
Oh, it will be. It will be. It starts so early
It's
at
crazy.
Hunky Dory.
Honestly, we never ever get out of Christmas.
We
here.
don't really.
It's weird.
a
It's
couple of
very,
months where you're
very
not really
strange.
thinking about it, and
Yeah,
then,
maybe like 3, no, or 2.
2 probably, and then you're
and then
back
it
straight
comes
on
back.
it.
Not even had Easter yet, and we're already back on it. So let's add these onto our card now. I was going to add some shimmer card to this, but I don't think it's going to work very well because it's a little bit of a funky pink colour, so I think we're going to leave that. So let's add these on with our foam pads, and I think we can get away with these cheeky little pieces here. So I'm going to pop this on. We'll put pink ones in the middle. We'll pop the orange ones on here. This one can go on there, and then if I've got a little piece of ribbon, which I definitely have in here, let's go for this white piece.
Oh, you're going to hang them?
I'm going to pop them like under here, so it looks like they're all hanging on off the card. So let's trim, bring that around a bit. We'll squeeze that in there. Just tuck it under as much as you can, and then we will stick this down.
Natalie, you can join Elaine Ward's group.
Oh, can I?
Because you can, it seems. Well, if she lets you in, obviously. You know, that's Elaine's choice, not mine.
I know.
Elaine says she's in a group that makes 1 Christmas card a week for a year. So
Do you know
her
what? I'm
Christmas
too
craft stash
lazy.
never goes away.
I'm too lazy for 1 Christmas card. 1 Christmas card a day?
So 1 Christmas card a week.
Oh,
Did I
a week.
not say it? Sorry,
Okay.
one Christmas
Maybe
card
I
a
could
week
do a week.
for a year.
Maybe we could do
So
a
one a
week.
week, and then by the time you get to Christmas, you've got 52.
Of course
Isn't that
you do.
fabulous? How clever is that?
That is quite spectacular, isn't it? So I'm going to go with Deck the Halls for my my lovely image here, and this is from one of our new. This is from the ones we've got added to the pound shop today. Those new moonstones that we've added, and these are so fun. I'm just going to get my plates and pop this on here, making sure it doesn't move, and then let's get this.
Yeah, they're great.
cut out.
Slim line, isn't it? So so you only need a little strip. So this
I was
is where
hoping that the
offcuts
mini was
really
in here,
work.
but I think Becca's got it on her desk. She's using it. She's working on some dies today, so she's using the little mini to cut out all of her pieces. So Deck the Halls. Let's get this out of here, like so. Just got a couple of little pieces to get out, and then of course I'm going to ink this up. So if I bring back my silicone mat in, we can just use our Camellia Pink and go straight onto this, so it's really deep in colour.
It's really nice to see a Christmas card that, even though, so blue is a Christmas colour,
Yeah.
red is a Christmas colour, and sort of ivory is a Christmas colour, but
Pink
these are
isn't.
tones, tonally,
They're not
this is
Christmas
really
colours.
different to what you'd normally get with a Christmas card, so which makes it stand out. Does that
I
make
think
sense?
so.
Because it's different.
I think so. It's nice to be different as well, isn't
It
it?
is good to be different.
And who doesn't love
Vive
the
la
colour
différence.
pink? So I think I've got some skinny strips here, but I'm going to be even more go even more skinny and cut one of those in half. And then let's stick this across here so that we can add dimension onto our sentiment as well. Obviously, if you had your bigger, oh, I just want to add a tiny little bit more into that. If you had your outside edge of your die, for some reason I have all of them but Deck the Halls. I'm really not sure where it is. But you'll be able to put your background on here as well, which will make this easier to stick onto your card when you have that little background panel. But I'm just adding that back in because you can kind of see the white behind it. So I want to mirror that. I just need to get that backing off. Come on.
Natalie,
Come on.
there are now only 2 different Christmas decollage sets remaining in Pound Shop.
And did we have 12 when we started?
Do you know what the joy is? The joy is that one of them is a perfect Christmas, which is the polar bears. So people who are watching the demos later, hopefully it will still be available later. You'll be able to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
But the second one that's still available is the one that you absolutely loved, the We Three Kings.
Yes.
With the beautiful
nice,
colours to it. Those 2 are still available. There are still 2 cuter celebrations available, but my word, the decollage has gone very, very quickly this morning.
So foam padding this up to go onto our 5x7 now, because we're going to have quite a nice bit of white space on here. So let's pop that on here. Here is my card blank.
Another one of the topper favourites has gone. I'm not sure which it is, but it's gone for good. A couple of things that are selling very, very quickly. The Peace on Earth Adorable Scoreable Selection for just £1. If you want that, guys, you're going to have to be rather quick. But also that Crafting with Hunky Dory Christmas Special 2022, that's going quickly, as is the other magazine. There is an anniversary magazine that's in there as well. Over 2/3 of the stock has gone of that, and we had quite a lot of that actually. Stuff moving very, very quickly.
So we had quite a nice little bit of white space on this card. So I'm just going to take my pink pen from our brush markers. I'm just doing like a nice little detailed edge to break this white up a little bit. Not being super straight with it, being quite fancy, crossing those lines over as well, just to fill in the detail on here. Just give it a nice little edge to the card, and then there you go. Oh.
How very cute now, and very different, and I love the little faces that you put on them as well. Well done.
It just shows that all of these fantastic products that are £1 can all work so well together.
100%, they certainly can. That is the end of today's show, guys. I hope you've enjoyed your demonstrations with Natalie. Tomorrow, you've got a cracking. Who's on tomorrow? Do we know? Oh, it'll probably say on here, won't it?
I think it should be
Natalie. It's you.
Is it me and Rach?
It's you and Rach. You're back tomorrow, and you're back with the Blessed and Beautiful Moonstone Dies collection, which are absolutely gorgeous, really, really nice. Nat showed them with Hobby Maker yesterday, and she was at Hobby Maker on Sunday, and they were really, really popular.
Sold out.
Did they?
Yeah.
I knew they were popular. I didn't know they sold out. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
TV schedule. If you're looking at Hobby Maker, and that's the only place, apart from Hunky Dory TV, it's the only place that you can see us. So we're not with Create and Craft anymore, we are with Hobby Maker. Hobby Maker's a fabulous channel and really, really nice people to work with. We really enjoy working with them. Join Anne-Marie tomorrow at 1 PM with the new Crazy Craft collection. The team have been playing with that a lot, haven't they?
Yeah, they've really enjoyed it.
And the cards that have been made are absolutely gorgeous. So the Crazy Craft, if you like craft cardstock, so you know the sort of brown craft effect, you're going to love this, and gold foiling as well. It looks fantastic. So that's Anne-Marie tomorrow at 1 PM on Hobby Maker, and 4 PM with that Blessed and Beautiful Moonstone Dies collection. She's back at 5 PM with those fabulous quick cards, which are really speedy, but they're cards for if you want to make fast cards or if you want to make simple cards. If you're starting out on your card making journey, the quick cards are really, really good. As we said, next up on HDTV, Natalie and Rachel are back tomorrow with the launch of those amazing Moonstone Dies. Thanks so much for spending an hour with us this morning. We hope that you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.